Podcast Fresh.
Chris, do you remember
Podcast
back in the
Fresh.
80s, the Nintendo World Championships?
Nope.
Okay, so Nintendo used to host these actual goddamn competitions where they would actually, like, you know, they'd have an arena or whatever, and they'd actually make a stage, and people would actually go play their video games, and it was a competition. It was like the movie The Wizard,
Yeah.
but like in real life at the end when they do the whole competition. So they had this trailer. I was thinking about doing trailer roundup for it, but it wasn't really that much of a big deal. But the trailer basically showed like images and clips of the Nintendo World Championships in 1981, and then they brought it back for 2017, I believe. And they showed, like, they interviewed, like, winners and stuff like that. And then it gets into the actual point of the video, which is basically they're bringing back Nintendo World Championships to the Switch. And basically what this is there are going to be 13 NES games in this one game. And every game will have a set of challenges. I think they said there's 150 challenges in the game. So it might be like Super Mario World 3, kill 3 Goombas, and you got to do it fast. Metroid, shoot 3 things, you got to do it fast. Zelda, collect 4 rupees. Like, it's all these mini challenges, and you go through it. And I don't know, I love the NES stuff, so once you release something like this, you got me by the balls. So, to me, it was just really nice seeing this shit again. This isn't a completely new idea. They did do this on the Wii U and 3DS, but they called it NES Remix. And it was the same kind of concept. You did challenges for these old NES games. So this new game that they're bringing out, the full title is Nintendo World Championships NES Edition, which makes me hopeful that they'll eventually do Super NES Edition and Nintendo 64 Edition. That's high hopes, but whatever. You know my point. And yeah, I don't know, man. This is totally right up my alley. I was a fan of NES Remix, so I'm glad to do this. And I think the most exciting thing is they're bringing in like a speed run mode and a party mode, and you could do them
Party
together.
mode,
So,
man. Yeah, you nailed it. That's yeah. Party
bro,
mode.
like imagine me and you like just trying to do these challenges side by side, and like whoever does it faster wins. Like it's so cool. We're in the future,
yeah.
bro.
It's crazy. And yeah, you're right. I had no idea this idea had already been, I guess, explored before. But the cool thing is that now, you know, with some of the sort of competitive games that we've seen on the Nintendo Switch, like what's the one it's not even available anymore? The Super Mario one that everybody liked, Super Mario 99,
35. Yeah.
Right. I love that game. I played that game all the time. I just loved, you know, going in there and crushing some guys and getting my ass kicked at times too. But that was cool. And this game sort of has that same spirit to it. You know, like it literally takes you back to like Super Mario Brothers 1 on the Nintendo. And one of the challenges is like, you know, try to get the best time to how long does it take you to grab the first mushroom from the first or second block on level World 1-1, right? So like, just stuff like that is cool, and the party mode is interesting as well. The trailer's cute. You know, you had I guess they sprinkled in like 3 or 4 of the champions and vice champions that have played in the games, right? But it's interesting. Again, not to put a damper on it, but fuck me, full pop for this game? Come on, man.
Well, no, not really.
Well,
Not
if it's
really.
digital, you get it at half price. But you know, full pop, I'm looking. It says $79.99 here.
Well, the problem is there's no physical edition unless you're getting the deluxe version, which I already tried to get, but it's already sold out, so I'm not getting that bitch.
So at least you get a bunch of like goodies, right?
You get, it was like a bunch of pins, artwork. You got like, oh man, the coolest thing in it was a golden NES cartridge, which didn't work, but it was still a golden NES cartridge for sure.
Yeah.
Came in a nice box. I'm fine with getting this digital though. I don't really need all that, but like if it was there, then I probably would have tried to pre-order it, but I didn't get there in time. So that would have been full pop at $79.99. If you're getting it digital, $40 Canadian. These are Canadian prices. I don't know. I still don't think it should be 40. I think this is like $30 tops.
Yeah.
But you know, these are NES games, but whatever. It is what it is. Nintendo always charges full pop for their stuff. But
Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say I'm very I'm excited for something like this because NES Remix I did play on the Wii U back in the day and I loved it. It was awesome.
What games were on the Wii U? The same
Probably
NES stuff?
Probably the same ones.
So is this a port?
It's not a port. It's I like to look at it as
These
more
are
of
all
like
brand new challenges?
I think it's new challenges. It's almost like a rebranding. It's almost like they're trying to do it again in a different way, right? The games included, real quick, Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, Donkey Kong, Metroid, Legend of Zelda 1, Legend of Zelda 2, Balloon Fight, Excite Bike, Kid Icarus, Ice Climbers, and Kirby's Adventure. I think that's all.
Right. Now, these are just, for anybody that's not, who might still have questions, these are just slices of the game. It's not the actual full game.
Yeah, you're
like
not
you
playing
can't
the full
play
game.
Zelda, from front to finish. It's like a part of the game where you're supposed to, accomplish a certain goal or try to beat a certain time, right?
Like they might throw you in a boss level, like, oh, beat the boss. Like it's like you got to figure out how to beat the boss. It's funny.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'm down with this. I like 40 isn't bad. I think I would do 30, but 40 isn't bad.
This one drops July 18, 2024.
July. Yeah. So Nintendo's had a game every month except for April this year. So they're doing all right. I think they're doing better than Xbox and PlayStation. I'll say that.
Right. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah. A lot of turbulence there, especially everywhere right now in the Microsoft Xbox world there, and
Oh yeah, shutting down 4 studios and laying off so many people. Oh,
yeah,
Jesus
the
Christ.
Sony PC stupidity with Helldivers.
Oh, that too.
So there's
Yeah.
just a little bit of nonsense. But, Nintendo's kind of keeping their head down. They're charging for full pop for everything, but they're profitable. At the end of the day,
They're
profitable. And they're not making you create new IDs and usernames. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just keeping it really simple.
Sometimes it benefits them that they're behind on things. You
Right.
know? They don't follow these stupid trends sometimes.
Yeah,
which is good.
yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll be picking up World Championships.